Thank you so much for being with us, Yanni.
Thank you.
Tell us something. Tell us what's new here.
So basically, we're really excited to be here at CES. Today, we're in 6 different locations here. We're here in the Qualcomm booth, but we're also partnering with Electrobit, with Magna, Infineon, Wind River, and NXP. So for us, it's a huge opportunity to showcase our product lines. We have 5 different solution suites. Here you're seeing the connectivity protection suite. We also have in-vehicle solutions and our backend for lifespan protection. And for us, again, it's really exciting to be here.
So, I remember seeing the IDPS last year and previously. So this seems to be a new solution. And you seem to kind of like going more towards semiconductor company chip partnerships. Is that kind of like a go-to-market that you're looking at?
In the end, we look at it from a holistic point of view. So we're trying to be there in each and every corner or step that needs to be covered from our perspective. So it's both working with the OEs, tier ones, and yes, with the chip vendors as well. So we've expanded from in-vehicle network protection. What we're showing here is connectivity protection for head units and infotainment. Here we're showing the integration that we've done with a Snapdragon 820A processor. We have similar things, for example, with Wind, with our Helix cockpit platform. So indeed, it's an exciting time, I would say.
Yeah. So tell me very briefly about the connectivity platform.
So basically, the goal is to make it as hard as possible for perpetrators to get into the most susceptible or vulnerable attack surface today. So it's both hardening the head unit from code execution vulnerabilities and doing much more than that, actually. So indeed, I would say it's an exciting time.
And just final words, Yanni. This space is increasingly getting crowded. So how is Argus differentiating themselves in the market?
So I think that besides having what we see at least as technically superior technology, which is based on 24 granted and pending patents, the fact that we have a combination of both cybersecurity savvy people with automotive background as well as basically having multiple layers of solutions. We're not only focusing on one element, as some vendors do, we're really looking at from, let's say, from the dealership perspective, to the head unit perspective, to the in-vehicle perspective. We're really trying to look at it from a bird's eye view. And in the end, again, we will never promise 100% cyber-safe products, because there is nothing like that in cybersecurity. But from our perspective, the goal is to make it as hard as possible for a perpetrator to enter or to penetrate into a vehicle and influence it. If it's hard, it's too much an effort, in the end they'll walk away and go somewhere else. So from our point of view, this is the purpose, obviously, to be able to come up with the relevant solutions to comply with emerging regulation, which is coming. You look at the US, China, Japan, everybody is acting up. And currently, from our point of view, we are the only ones that have actual viable solutions to be already compliant with regulation. What you see, for example, here, the ability for an OEM to gain situational awareness, first and foremost, to what's going on with regards to the health status, cyber status of the entire fleet, is something which is key. Also, the ability to analyze, respond in real time, things which are paramount in our view, to have protection for the vehicle's entire lifespan, which could be 10, 15 years. So if you have static solutions, it's very much like an antivirus. If it's not updated periodically, then it becomes obsolete. So static solutions, which are some of our competitors, for example, solutions, is something which we see as really important.
And finally, any customers that you can talk about, or any announcements that we can expect?
There is a relationship with Daimler, for example, us being part of the Daimler Startup Autobahn initiative. We're very happy to be doing that. And yes, there are things which are already on the way that I'll be happy to discuss, hopefully, in the coming year.
Perfect. Thank you, Yanni.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
It's been a pleasure.